Yo, what up, guys? So, jump right into it. Topic for the video: retention, you know, because this is the important shit that needs to get talked about, and this is the stuff I want to talk about anyway. So, retention. The longer you go, the more change is gonna happen. The longer you go, the less you're gonna lust, the more you're gonna be focused, right? And the more challenges that you will face and the more obstacles that will be thrown at you, right? What do I mean by this? People are going to look at you differently, right? Especially once you start to get about 30 days, you're starting to get a lot of energy built up. You're starting to carry yourself with different type of confidence, different type of swag. You have a different type of aura. You are a unicorn, so to speak. You act differently. You don't conform. You don't let people's opinions change what you want to do in your life. Right? Now, I want to talk about some stuff that's been going on with me personally this past week, really, because don't know the exact day I'm on, but I'm at around the 30-day mark at this point. And I'd say, in my experience, once you hit about 3 weeks, that's when you start to notice a lot of interesting things start to occur. I've noticed that's when the, I guess, quote unquote, woman attraction comes in. I don't like to necessarily look at it as woman attraction, though, because the attraction goes deeper than just from the women. A lot of things could become attracted to you. Not just women. We're talking animals. We're talking opportunities. It's weird. But it's also not weird. It's just how things start to play out when you become more aligned with the universe and with your true calling. Right? And so, things that I've been experiencing lately. I feel the need to kind of be more aware of the things people do, how close people get to me, the eye contact I make with people. Right? It's an energy exchange when you lock eyes with somebody. Whether you like it or not, you can say whatever you want. It's not going to change the fact that when you make eye contact, that is an energy exchange at a, pretty low level, but it is energy nonetheless, right? So, the women attraction has been weird lately. Hasn't gotten extremely blatant yet because I'm not on super high days, but I'm definitely noticing it, and it's definitely becoming hard to ignore at this point. It's getting harder and harder to ignore. Women just, wherever I go, some reason they get close to me. At the gym, it's the most prevalent. Um, and it's not like I hate it or anything, but it does make it harder to retain when you the more female attraction you get, the less you have to be lusting, because if you're retaining and you're still lusting even just a little bit, it's a slippery slope. You can fall back into that trap, and this girl can seduce you. But you could be in danger even if you don't have sex with the girl. You know, she could just trigger you and then you end up releasing some other way. But when you get to that point, most likely you're not going to be releasing, you're not going to be swindled by pornography. Real women will become your biggest test. Most likely you will not fall victim to the pixels once you hit day 30, 60, 90. But it is possible still. So don't underestimate the pornography and the pixels, because they can get you still, even if you're at a high level. Pornography is at a high the dopamine and the demons that operate in pornography are high level as well. But these women are high level also. And I've noticed that a lot of women are, attracted to me. And, I can't say 100%, I don't have any 100% proof that this is happening, but I'm very in tune with people's energy, people's body language, and people can say a lot without actually saying anything at all. Women are attracted to me, and guys are starting to not like that. You get a lot of hate. You're going to get a lot of hate from other men. That's another big challenge. Two of the biggest challenges, in my opinion, are the women attraction and the male hatred you get. The male envy, the male jealousy. You'll have a lot of women with boyfriends, and they'll just be staring at you, be looking at you right in front of their boyfriend. I'm not trying to brag or like flex or anything, but that's just the facts. And a lot of these guys won't like it. It's not your fault. You're not doing anything wrong. You're just being your highest. You're just being who you are supposed to be. You're being all you can be. And if they can't handle it, that's their fucking problem. Period. End of story. Don't ever be ashamed for being all you can be. Be all you can be, because people are going to talk shit and hate on you either way. It's very freeing when you stop giving a shit what people think, and you grow a pair of nuts and you hold on to your essence. Your life's going to change. It takes discipline. Once you stop lusting, though, it becomes much, much easier. But you can't really be lusting heavy, or you're not going to get to a very high streak. But yeah, right now, woman attraction's getting pretty intense. The male hatred, envy, and jealousy is getting pretty intense. This always happens once I get around 30 days. 3 weeks, really. But after that 3-week mark, really starts to kick up. It really starts to intensify more and more and more with every day after that. All the way up until you hit about day 60. Then you hit a flat line, I think, for about a week or two, if I remember correctly. But every streak is different. You're not got a flat line at the same spot every time. Just not the way it works. But yeah, Hold on to your essence. These women will come after you. These men will come for you. Will you pass the test or will you fail? I've been doing this stuff on and off. You know, I got pretty good pretty fast with it, but then I took a break. I first started doing retention when I was a little bit before I turned 19. So I was 18, about to turn 19. So we'll just say 19, right? So on and off about 5 years. And my best streak was when I was 19. And it was 165 days. I need to break that. This current streak I'm on, the goal is, as long as I possibly can without going to jail from the anger. My main struggle is just the anger. But it has been getting better. Making these videos and, just writing music and just finding creative outlets and ways to express myself. You have to express yourself on retention, or that energy is just, you have to release it in a healthy manner, or it's gonna use you. So, it ain't easy, but I'd say the longer you go, the more motivated you are, because the benefits get better and better and better. That lust, though, those lust demons are going to try to come for you, though. I'll see, like today, a guy flipped me off in traffic. It pissed me off, yeah, for a minute, but at the end of the day, shit don't matter. But, yeah. Stay strong. I gotta cut this video a little short, but, yeah. Stay in the fight. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.